Keith Olbermann's weird fascination with Donald Trump has gotten out of control. Olbermann, who once was the big name at MSNBC, has fallen on hard times, and his mental instability is getting worse. He's known for going on wild tirades, but now, he has made a huge mistake in attacking Barron Trump. Olbermann's sick Trump fantasy will blow your mind, and it looks like the Secret Service is watching his every move. Keith Olbermann was once a big name in cable news. He started as a sports broadcaster, and at one time, even worked for Fox News. Rupert Murdoch, whose news corporation owns Fox, said, "I fired him, he's crazy." Olbermann spent much of his career at MSNBC, where he hosted Countdown, which was Olbermann ranting and raving from a far-left perspective. If you're a conservative, Olbermann is probably one of the most obnoxious idiots you've ever heard. Now, Keith Olbermann has descended into obscurity, and it seems so has his mental health. Olbermann is obsessed with Donald Trump, and his Twitter account is devoted to hating Trump. Just reading through it, there is no doubt the Secret Service is watching this guy, especially since he just attacked Barron. President Trump sarcastically tweeted, "Jared Kushner did very well yesterday in proving he did not collude with the Russians. Witch hunt." Next up, 11-year-old Barron Trump. Of course, this was a dig at the bogus Russia investigation, which has found zero evidence of any wrongdoing. It's costing Americans millions of dollars to have these hearings and hire a special prosecutor when there is no crime. Olbermann is one of the few people who is actually blocked by @real Donald Trump's Twitter account. That's how nuts he is, but he still trolls the president every minute of the day as he responded to the president's tweet, getting a dig in at Barron. Olbermann also suggested Trump was weaponizing the Boy Scouts. Tweeting to Senator Lindsey Graham, Olbermann wrote, "Then F. King do something about real Donald Trump, Senator. He's insane, and he's also trying to weaponize the Boy Scouts." To NBC News, he tweeted, "Utterly insufficient, Boy Scouts of America. Trump tried to turn the children society trusts you to care for, into the Aryan Youth League." Red State has picked up on Olbermann's mental instability. In fact, they state he produces his videos in his bathroom for GQ. The only explanation is that Keith is locked up in an institution and giving him access to a camera is the only distraction they've found that keeps him from trying to chew off his own face. GQ caught wind of it and gave him a contract. They publish his videos and compensate him with scraps of aluminium foil and Candy Crush lives, Red State sarcastically reports. Below is the video where Olbermann loses his mind so badly that people actually wanted to know if anyone had called the Secret Service. Every tweet on Olbermann's account is about Trump. The guy is seething with hate and is the definition of a stalker. Olbermann's fantasy would be to see Trump dead. He made a video last month, in which, as The Blaze reports, Keith Olbermann torched President Donald Trump's presidency in yet another video for GQ's The Resistance, saying that it was the left's job to help the president self-destruct. Keith Olbermann has gone off the deep end. He has always been a real weirdo, but something about Trump has triggered this guy to lose his mind. Only Rosie O'Donnell can hold a candle to Olbermann in stalking Trump online. Where it used to be funny, it's now gotten pretty serious. The amount of venom and preoccupation both O'Donnell and Olbermann show toward the president. Both of them are being watched by the Secret Service, I'm sure, especially Olbermann, who gets violent. The big silver lining, Trump is winning like no other president has in recent history. The downside is that these liberal nutjobs who can't take it anymore are triggered and acting out like fools. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.